Greetings one all, welcome to the Kingdom of Prussia Let's Play, part number 2, if I'm not rightly mistaken. And here we are, starting off with a battle against the Kingdom of Saxony. Right then, nothing more to be said, apart from let's get this started. Right, here's my formation. 2 loads of cavalry on the left, 1 cavalry right, dragoon in the centre, infantry, main swing force here. I'm going to move up at the moment. Get some movement going. Pikes, because I know they've got pikes, so just do sounds. So that's my counter to the pikes. And then move these guys up. There we go. And a bit of coordination. It's a very glorious image. That drum fife in the background, which is, I believe it's in the film Barry Lyndon. Yeah, I think it is, yeah. And funny enough, in the film Barry Lyndon, the guy himself joins the Prussian military during roughly this time period, so it all fits together. And so for some reason, my computer seems to be struggling a little bit. Not compared to last time. It worked fine last time, but it seems to be a bit choppy. Must be an update I've missed, maybe. Right, I shall march my pikes in tandem in a thick block. Add more of a punch when they. I'm not sure it makes a difference, but hopefully it gives them more of a punch when they make their advance and charge. So if they get under fire, which is a risk, they'll take significant casualties. Right, let's initiate the first layer of the firefight. They just keep the artillery being kept busy. Oh, trails. I forgot about them. A little bit touch of this mod. Make sure the cavalry is ready to assist. Swooping. Take impetus, go. Ooh, that was a nasty shot. Oh, got the volley just in time. Bloody hell. Choppy as hell. A fight going on. Well, there's very much of a fight going on. Yes. I mean, I'm not really that much interested if there's lots of friendly fire. Oops. What do I call that? Friendly fire with the pikemen, because I usually just stand and at some point in favour of more standard gunpowder line infantry units, especially when you get fixed bayonets where you don't need to have the use of pikemen. Right. Have the cavalry. Assist in attacking the general. She's dead. So, finish off that unit. Let's add another level of crossfire. Oh no, they're breaking. Cool, right, right. While they're breaking, so the cavalry to finish off. So cavalry, infantry and cannons to cease engagement or the friendly fire. Bring back the cannon fodder. Alright, give them a volley. In terms of casualties, it could be better, could be much better, but then again, a lot of those will be, as you can see there, from friendly fire, because pikemen have their uses, except I don't really have much of a use for them. Well, I do, but until late game I don't really have much of a use for them, but we'll keep them around for now. Oh! Nice slow-mo kill there. Right. Well, that's going on. Siege them down to prevent them from creating another army. Where? Yes, they're getting more soldiers in. Right. All good. Check trade. Courland, definitely. Though every time I do start campaign with Prussia, I always find it relatively strange that when I declare war on Saxony, it brings in Poland-Lithuania, but as Poland-Lithuania has Courland as a protectorate, why aren't they involved? Or is it because I've declared war on someone that's... because I've indirectly declared war on Poland-Lithuania, which I think is a strange mechanic. But I think was ironed out later on in Tour Wars with Napoleon, maybe? The next one after this one? If not, definitely with Rome and Attila. They definitely sort that out. Right, I don't see anything else to do. What I could do is try and sabotage one of the buildings. Ideally, the production of units. Except still. Never mind. Onwards. Right, we're being attacked. Make sure we get a good save, and let's commence the defensive action. The garrison infantry, I think they're decent in melee. Yeah, melee defense. They got a lot of militia. The militia are quite terrible, but because they're numerous and they get into melee combat, if they can get into melee combat with when they have bayonets fixed, then they can be quite formidable, especially against depleted units like mine. Well, not massively depleted, but those few men that are missing will make a difference in the end. So I might need the pikemen in this battle, despite everything I've said. So let's get on with it then. Right, here's my deployment. 2 units of cavalry left, 1 cavalry right, general in centre, artillery on the slight right, which gives them a good advantage, and nice shot advantage, and infantry left and right with pikemen in support of the right flank. What we're going to do Forward. Forward. March. Cavalry on the hill to get more momentum on the downward slope. Right, their mortars have engaged. Right. That's meant to be exposed, not waste opportunity. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. No time to spare. No time to waste. As long as I don't charge, they're not going to kill my own men, so it's not good. See what I mean about the size of the militia units. Relatively large. You've got bayonets, they're very good in melee, well, these have been cannon fodder and getting people to hold up fire. Well, they've not engaged, that's their mistake. Let's not waste it. And Napoleon says never interrupt your enemy, may make a mistake, except when making mistakes this bad. Can't help but take advantage. Use the terrain to our advantage. I know from fighting this battle millions of times there is a way forward for the to get up that bit. So if I put my pikes in this tiny bit of so-called dead ground, they won't be hit. If they're not hit, I can spring a advance on them. For advantage of that. What's wrong with the AI? They're making a very strange attack. Closeless. The graphics are settled down though, which is a good thing. It's panicking. I don't know if that's a good idea. Just simply got a good shot. Ah, that explains the formations. They're trying to get out the cannons, thinking that my cannons are exposed. Ah, that all comes together. while they're firing over there, I think my men should have a good advantage of getting through this choke point unhindered. At least not as much. So let's give them the hurry up. Let's have a good action shot of this. Over the wall. Charging they go. Straight into their face. They also did a magnificent stand-up just then. Look at that. That for a charge. That is a massive. That was great. Right, moving. Sorry for being quiet. I'm really concentrating. Well, at least I was until I realised I wasn't talking. Right. Let's deal with these. The enemy. Keep them back, just in case any of those come back from the mountain. Speed and make haste. Let's get this battle over and done with. Fine angle. Just. Let's move them up a smidge. There we go. Over the wall. Or just phase through it. I mean, you know, whatever suits you. Give them a volley if you can. Or are you going to start reloading? Or just get shot? Fair enough. Come on, do something. There we go. The enemy is double away, man. The enemy is over there. Fine. How's the charge? Fairly decent. know about them. Right, the general might want to get involved. Sure, he's not just someone that sits behind a hill and cover. Fire. General, show you can fight. Really try to come miles away, but no. The general's in there. I'm doing a bad job. Where is he? There he is. Not a very Prussian uniform, but it'll do. Come on, chase him down, damn it. Where's gone? Broke. Is that victory yet? It's got to be victory, come on. There we go. Yeah. My army's really definitely suffering, but glad that's over. Right, Carmore has died. Well, no, successfully infiltrated again. Remember your casualties and reinforcements. Capitulate, please. Fair enough. I will now auto-resolve this one. Yes, good way auto-resolved it. And then station destroyed, region captured, all that jazz. All buildings. And in light of a future war with Austria, which usually happens when you're using Prussia, fortified a position. You know, it's all money gone, but you know, needs must. Get rid of them, so I know what they'll do within the next turn, and then get them out of there. Perish any casualties. Right. Carmore, your next task now is to keep an eye on the Polish Lithuanians, please. And on to the next one. Ooh, never mind. But I'll never give East Prussia for a military alliance. Military access will be indefinite. I know they're away in technology. Maybe? No. Fair enough. No, Mugles. I do not want an alliance. How many flipping times? Finally, we got a good bayonet system. Now we can make do without pikemen anymore. Oh yeah, I've got a second college now. He is. Right. Definitely get the farms in because we need to upgrade farms because they are usually the best form of income. I've got 2 rakes now, so I'll move one down here, one there, as you just seen. So better sight lines. Anyone exceptional join my. Ooh, let's have a look at this guy. Management. Management. So he's got +3 management. For now, I don't think I need a guy like that. In fact, actually, he'll do a much better job because he's got more management skills. So I don't have a navy, but he's there to reserve, getting experience. So I'm hopefully picking up good traits. And when I do need some ships, it'll be much more efficient at getting those. So hopefully that's the case. Start building on what we have. There we go. Still replenishing? Nope, it's basically just stopped. Right. There we go. And then on to the next one. Just like the test out let's play with the Kingdom of Italy and Napoleon, there's going to be a lot of fast turns in the early stage. So let's expand out, let's try and expand out as fast as quickly as possible for as long as we're able to. Right then. Oh, as usual, the Crimean Khanate is now no more. What about traits? Captain Kidd. That'll come up another couple of times. 3 more times, I think, because I've got it set to having 4 turns per year, which makes sense because of there's 4 seasons in a year. This is why I think the Empire DarthMod is a lot more refined because you can actually adjust a lot more, like the drum five, so as you probably heard, if I've set the recording up properly, and various other things as well. So yeah, I do think this is the better version. And now that my graphics have settled down, I can actually look at things much more clearly and easily. Right. Let's keep up the replacement. There we go. Any construction we had? Yes, there is. There's one of those. Right. This guy's still replenishing? Nope. For some reason it stops, so I'll keep it going. And just like that, no one exceptional, someone extremely dreadful. So it is everything as well with the Empire DarthMod. I don't understand how it works, but it's a family tree. I don't know how it works, but that's it. I know nothing about any of these, what to do, or anything as such.
Oh, hallo. Ja, my lord. Die Nacht ist meine Vertraute. Hallo. Nicht möglich, Sir. Noch eine Mission? Und dazu
hopefully they can keep an eye on these two, because obviously these are the two territories that are near mine, so I need good eyes to see the next threats coming. I'm hesitant of moving Dressau from here because, well, Dessau here because I don't know if Austria's going to declare war on me, and I need an army to block the path to my capital, in case any of these German states as well decide to join in. So until I can actually get these armies replenished, I will have to make another army soon. Until then, you guessed it, next turn. Ooh, yes. This is one I definitely need in terms of alliances. Change it to indefinite, in case I don't land and help. Britain rarely does that anyway, but it's nice to have it there just in case. There we go. We're now very friendly terms with the British. Oh yes, carbines. Now I can get dragoons. They're finally built. Another successful mission from Karl Moore. Flipping heck. Why is it so hard to speak? They are almost fully replenished. These guys still need a fair bit doing, but hopefully they're nearly finished. Get him in there. There we go. More military buildings. Right, I have some income now, so army number 3. It's going to be the Grand Army for now. These guys recruit. I have one of those. I usually use them as like a general bodyguard, so that's it. And you guessed it, here's another one. This is not going to be a very good episode, apart from those 2 battles at the beginning, and the various ums and ahs. This is going to be, for the first time in a long time, it's going to be a calmer episode. So, yes, not much is going to happen. Well, so not much might not happen until the end of the episode. But hopefully this will help until the next time we're on to have a really good series of battles to come on. But we're not quite there yet in this episode, so I do apologise if there's not much that actually goes on. But you always need a backstory to make a good story, so to speak. So hopefully you'll stick with me for this one. Nothing really important. No, you bloody don't. So I've got another battle. More like a border skirmish, because it literally is on a border. So, let's enter the field of battle. And here's our battle deployment. 2 cavalry on the left, 1 cavalry right, as per usual. Main force of infantry here, with a unit in reserve, and the left flank wing with the artillery and general in the centre. So let's get this battle over and done with. So then. As long as I get them moving, it's all good. Speed walk. Oh, that's nice. Good. Oh, they're actually giving us a bit of a charge, so it gives me to pause. Okay. And run. And then press play. Get them that one there. Cavalry is a slightly tad bit too far away to do anything about it, so oh. Not a great volley. Still not a great volley. Nothing I can do is no square formation I haven't got yet. So let's hope the infantry can hold on. There's a back there so then they can pick up a fire if one of these units starts to break. It's a price I'm willing to pay. As always. Meet them head on the left. Meet them head on the left. How's the situation here? Dire, but not too bad. Some of them there is a that's why it's sometimes good to have reserves, because you can add more flexible strategy into there. However, until that situation is dealt with, my infantry units are this one. I'm having to hold the line from these two infantry units and plus cavalry. Oh dear, this is not the situation I wanted to be in, it's the situation I find myself in, so... Ah, yes. Yes, this is what I need. Let's pause again. Reevaluate the line. Guy, flank. Now that's its brilliant. There we go. And re-engage. Pull back cavalry because it's not worth overly doing casualties. Oh, get them out of there. Definitely get them out of there, because pikes are always a counter to cavalry unless used properly. There's new bayonets being put to good work. Very useful. Get back in line. This battle got to a good start. I've lost more casualties than need to be. Right. Get out of there. Break. Stay together. Oh, bugger. Formation's ruined. Go, go, go. Get before the formation's formed. Yes. Losing more casualties hand over fist. I must need a few, but there we go. Let's prepare for an assault on that unit. Left. Right, the thing to make it is pull them back. I don't think they have bayonets, at least I hope they don't. Nope. We have the advantage. That unit in pursuit. There we go. And then hunting them down like the dogs they are. Bayonet, charge. Reserve, forwards. And a very silent volley. Suppressors engaged. They don't like being shot at, it seems. Nor would I. I have a unit that's not seen any casualties apart from just now. Good volley. things looking over here? Fine and dandy. Right. Charge the last few hundred meters. Yes, very good. Tear down that flag. Spawn over a lot, that flag bearer. Someone kill him, please. No, he just likes to do the fall over. And they run and break. Is this victory? Chase him down? Yes, this is victory. There we go. And fall back to the fortress to receive reinforcements. I need to keep them separate for when the artillery come through, for the new army being raised. Speaking of armies being raised, the units. Now let's incorporate a general. His name, Boda. He's a much going on with him. But this time yet for him to become something magnificent. Have a look. And here his guards coming up. Right, let's start seeking allies in the German confederations. There we go. If they're allied with Denmark, then hopefully Denmark will join me. So, for them, and military access. Not quite yet. Where's Cleves? Westphalia, that's it. I can't help myself with them. I can trade with him though. Very good, very good. Bavaria, I can trade with Bavaria. What else can I have on this to trade with? Ally with an enemy of your allies. Who's however war with? Sweden. Give him a bit of money on the side. No, unfortunately not. Well, at least you've got well, not but two allies in this world. Actually, no, 3, because I forgot about. Ah, that explains why. Not, yeah. Oh well. Well then, he's building. That does. Income's slightly taking a hit, but because of the new units being produced and income for those units, so this is why. This will be the last turn, and then after this, we will call it a day. I've never seen that portrait before.
Wie ihr wünscht. Aha, ein Ort des Lernens und der Kultur.
Ah, ring bayonets have been. Bayonets. Trade gain, critical report, construction report, knowledge advances, square formation and farming. Which now I can upgrade the farms, which is one thing that's important for these sort of game playthroughs. They are still replenishing nicely.
Ja, my lord.
The cannons have finally been made. Ah, lancers. A couple of lancers in that army. Top of that, there is some dragoons. Ooh, yes, Death's Head Hussars. Some people will know, but a Death's Head has always been a Prussian thing. Today it's been tainted by, like a lot of German history, by the Nazi regime, and that is not exactly been a good thing on the German reputation, because a lot of the German prestige, history, and that has been sickeningly twisted by the Nazi regime during the 1930s and 40s. And today it still reflects on their history today. Kings like Frederick the Great, his reputation has been tarnished massively, and it's not fair that 6 to 8 years of German dictatorship in the 30s and 40s has ruined German history. That has nothing to do with them. And it's sad, and it's not right. But it's how people think, and it's how people want to believe. So I can't change people's minds. But next time you do something with Germany, or someone talks about stuff to do with Germany and the Nazi ideas of that, make sure that the Nazi idea is separate from the Prussian, Saxon and other German states, because a lot of times stuff from this time period, and when the Germans united themselves in the 1870s, since then all that reputation has been tarnished by the 1930s and 40s because of a certain political party, which is, like I've been saying, is quite depressing. So never judge the Germans on just a few years. Judge them on their entire history, from when they were a separated peoples, as they are in this time period, to now. Don't judge it on a very small year gap, because they have a really fascinating history, which has been sickeningly twisted by that's regime to make them look bigger. So, and more popular as well. So, how things would be different if World War One and the 1870s went a different way. But it's how history has gone, and it's how things have changed. It's depressing, like I say, but you know, there's not much you can do.
Euer Lordschaft, wie ihr wünscht.
Right, I've got space for 3 more units, so but I haven't got the income for it. So what I'll do is get the 3 most experienced units from this unit, this army, and dump them in there.
Weitere Befehle?
So this army will make its way over, and these 2 armies will advance into Poland and Lithuania. This one will go this route and circle round. Stop freezing, please. It doesn't like it, does it? There's too many trees, probably. So that army will circle round here and take these territories, while that army will, well, circle all the way around. While the bigger army will take control of Warsaw and keep control, because Warsaw likes to rebel for many a year in-game years. So hopefully get under control, and we've got this reserve army here to keep Austria in check, and hopefully Hanoverians will join me. So here's hoping. I don't know what that sound was, but we'll ignore that for now. So for now, we will call it at that. And I do apologise for the rant about German history, but history is history. So then, until next time, have a good day and goodbye.